Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to take SketchUp files and bring them into Rumii. It's very useful for architects or people working on projects where they might want to actually view those projects remotely. For instance, let's say you're an architect in London, you've got a client in New York. You can go ahead and import these into Rumii and do a walkthrough of your SketchUp files in scale. It's quite an amazing feature. So let's get into this. I'm in 3dwarehouse.sketchup.com for some free models, and I've found the model that I want. I've downloaded it, and so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and start up Rumii. I'm using this version. This is the version we're officially supporting for the 3D model loader. So go to projects here. I'm going to do a new project, and we're going to call this Rumii to SketchUp. Or sorry, SketchUp to Rumii. SketchUp to Rumii. And we're going to create this project. Alright, so Unity has loaded, and we're going to bring in the Doghead content creation kit. We're going to use import package, go to custom package, and it's in my downloads right now. And so I'll actually add a link to where you can find this in the description, so if you don't have this already, check the description. And I'm going to import everything that's clicked by default. Alright, so now that I've got that imported, I want to bring in the actual SketchUp file. I'm going to import new asset. Bring in the cafe. And by default, it should spawn at 0, 0, 0. Now that it's in here, we can see it doesn't have any textures. So let's go to the Materials tab under Inspector. We're going to extract textures, put it in a folder. Fortunately, the SketchUp converter is built in natively to Unity, so you should have that built in without any extra plugins. Alright, so let's see here. Let's refresh this inspector. There we go. So we now have our textured scene here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this in to the hierarchy, and then I'm going to bring it back out and create a prefab, original prefab. Now this prefab can be added to an asset bundle which we're going to create, and we're going to call this Little Cafe. Enter. And now when I go to Doghead Simulation CCK and I do build Rumii files, I can go to Little Cafe, and I'm going to do the desktop and Android versions so I can check it on my PC and my Quest. And so this is basically generating two of the .rumii files, one for Android and one for regular PC desktop, that you can upload into Rumii. Okay, so now these two files are created, and I'm going to just copy these, and I'm going to put these in my download directory because I know that Rumii's pointing there when I upload stuff. So they're now where I need them to be. I'm going to go ahead and start Rumii. Go to our room here, go to my Doghead demos. I'm going to go to the design space, and I'm going to upload this. And hopefully it's working okay. Alright, so we're going to delete. No, we'll keep that one actually. We're going to upload. We're going to go to C users, my name, download, and now we need to find Little Cafe for the desktop. Alright, let's click on this. There we go. What do you know? Check it out in scale. So what I'm going to do also is I'm going to move this over. It's fortunately spawned it right into my board here. So select this, move it over, put it over here. We can rotate it, whatever. And there you go. SketchUp to Rumii. One more example. Let me see. We have this. There we go. Move this out of the way too. So yeah, you can bring in gigantic models if you want. And I'd say if you're going to bring this on, say, the Quest or the Go or something more mobile, um, try to keep it at under 200,000 polys. You could probably go higher, but I'm just warning you that the higher poly you go on the Quest or mobile, you could definitely run into some frame rate issues. But SketchUp is very efficient. Most of the polys are around the 100K, or most of the files are around the 100K range, so they should work out fine. Let's go check this out on Quest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to make sure I upload the Android version of that. And there we go.